Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your boy Calculus FX, and you know what we'll do. We like to talk about forex and crypto trading and show you technical analysis and how I see the market for the following week. So this is just a quick one on my insight on this week trade on gold. So without further ado, let's jump to the channel, and please stick to the end of this video so you're going to get value and really understand what I'm doing. And if you love this sort of content, please smash the like video for your guy, the like button for your guy, and subscribe below. So without further ado, let's jump to the chart. Yes, so now we are talking about SUSD. You know, I like to drop my insight on gold every week just to give people a clear picture of where I foresee the market going to. So as you can see on the previous week, I think the week before now, gold was just shorting, giving us just moving. Gold was just shorting, moving to the downtrend, down to this point, and as you can see on this previous week, it did a double touch around here. And why did I say it did a double touch? Is obviously clear that it did a double touch on the, if you look at this point, I'm coming. Okay, now look at it, did a double touch around this point here. And let me give this my, this is just a normal zone. Of which the market has been trading. So as I was saying in the chart, so after doing this double touch on gold, and you can see it did this touch, it came here, it took out this high, then came to retest back on this demand zone that pushed the market to the upside. Then it came here to do this. That means you should know that this structure here is a very strong structure. Then it came to retest again for the second time. So as soon as this one happened, news is pushing the market to the upside for this week. Last week news pushed it to this downside. That was doing the news on Wednesday. Then this present news on Friday pushed the market to the upside. So now there's an imbalance, and this imbalance has been taken out. This imbalance that happened from this point to this point has been taken out. So the market is trying to regain back its stability. So why did I draw this demand zone here? Why? Is because of this low was taken out, this whip here was taken out by this candle that was here. That's why I drew this demand zone. And the demand zone, you see, it was almost respected. It broke, it came back and retest, and now it's going back up. So what I'm looking for gold for this week, maybe on Monday, starting from on Monday, depends on what happens around this region. And why was this trend line here? This trend line, this blue trend line that was here, is coming from, let me go to my daily and see where the trend line is coming from. You know, I like to just understand what I'm really doing. Gold is a very complicated pair. You need to really know how to trade good pair. And you can see this trend line is coming from the daily, which is the lowest low on the daily. That's where this is the same trend line that crossed that particular side. You can see it's the same trend line, this one. So that means it's a very strong trend line. It has been bouncing off it before now, so it might just be a retest on that trend line before goes falls back down. Let me go up to the 1 hour. So and this is the same trend line. This is the same trend line we're looking at just now. This one, this trend line. So this is the same trend line. We might not expect the market to just start coming to this side because there are still some barriers that need to be taken out. So for now, since it has already broken this trend line that is here, you might be expecting the market to come and retest on, look at why I drew this trend line, retest on this trend line, which is on the same structure to this side, retest on this trend line and push back down. Or we can look for a supply zone. Let's try and look for a supply zone on the 1 hour that might be respected. Let's look for a supply zone on the one hour that might be respected. As you can see, this supply zone, let me make this market, let me make it a bit bold so that it can be understood. Now we are here. As you can see, this supply zone, this one that came from this side, this same supply zone has been taken out, so we might get a retest, and it has broken this trend line. So and it's retesting on the trend line, so I feel the market might push up to this trend line here, this trend line that is on the bouncing off it. It might push up this trend line before doing some maybe retracement back to this trend line to push to the upside to take out this structure that is here. It depends on what the market gives to us for this week. Then you can find some possible, let me make it big again, you can find some possible structures that might be respected. You might find some possible structures that might be respected, but for now I'm looking at gold pushing up to this trend line before knowing if it's going to break the trend line or it will bounce off to come back to this structure or this trend line. And if it's eventually break this structure, then we should know that the market might be coming back to retest on this demand zone, which is using smart money concept. This demand zone that is here, this one, let me change it, demand zone. This demand zone, and this was the candle that led to it. So watch out for this demand zone. The market might come back to reset on this zone before pushing back up, taking out some Asian lows. Some Asian lows has not been taken out, and some mid Asian. So it might come back, break this structure, take out some lows before pushing back to the upside. So also looking at the market in that sort of way. But for now, gold is looking like it will first of all push the upside to test this trend line before pushing back down to maybe this trend line, or come back to respect this imbalance, take out this imbalance and push back up. Or it might break this imbalance, take out this some Asian lows, even take out this low safe, because there are some liquidities around here that needs to be taken out, so before pushing back up. So that is what I see for gold for this week. Let me go to the 4 hours and have a closer look at it. The network is just slowing down. The network is slowing. I don't know what's wrong with the network around here. Sometimes sometimes it do fluctuate. It will be fast sometimes it will be slow. But personally, that's how I see gold moving for this week. I would have loved to do another trend line here. Let's see if it will intersect this demand zone. Then if it intersect and the market comes back to bounce off it, then what damage this demand zone will be a very strong demand zone. So well, that's what I see for gold trade for this week. I don't want the video to be too long. If you love this sort of content, please smash the like button below and subscribe for your boy. And also I would like to see your comments on the comment section. This is going to help this channel to go a long way in reaching out to other people that love to trade the forex market. You can see very simple and explanatory video for you guys to understand. So I would love to leave you people around here, and this is going to be all for today. Bye and stay blessed. Let's make this money.